All right, guys, last night we saw Bitcoin hit a new all-time high, 126,000 USD, and it prompted me to put out this video. Now, if you're watching from the sidelines and you're kind of new to the Bitcoin space, you're probably feeling a bit of FOMO. You're like, oh, holy crap, like it's hit 126. Literally 2 weeks ago, we were at 109,000. Maybe I should get in. This is probably not the time for you to invest your life savings into Bitcoin because we're literally at all-time highs. Do I think that long-term Bitcoin is going to the moon? Absolutely. We're going to see 700,000 USD. We're going to see $1 million USD. But if your strategy is to invest your life savings now, thinking that it's going to get there in the next few months, you're going to be disappointed. And when it drops, which we will see towards the end of the year, you're going to freak out, get emotional, sell, and lose a ton of money. The strategy is really simple. When Bitcoin is in its bull run and we're seeing all-time highs, I'm not saying don't invest, but I think just be cautious of what you're investing. Be okay with losing whatever you're going to invest. And then what I would suggest is when Bitcoin drops, which we will see a dip, then invest a bit more money, right? And hold. Take this with a grain of salt because we can't predict this 100%. But a lot of people are saying that, in the month of November, we're going to see crazy all-time highs. And then by December, we're going to see a crash to 70,000 USD. Nobody can guarantee that. But a lot of people are saying that a crash is inevitable to 70,000 USD. So just keep that in mind as you go out there and you consider putting a lot of money into it. If you're new, watch the markets, familiar with what the trends are showing, and maybe just start dollar cost averaging. And then when you see the dip to 70,000, then put in a bit more money. A lot of FOMO going around right now where people really want to get into it because we keep seeing new all-time highs. Just got to be careful of that because usually what that is when regular people start getting into the markets, it's usually a sign for those who have been in, for those who traded, to actually sell. So be careful with that. Keep an eye out for that. I'm not saying don't invest. I'm just saying be cautious with your investments at this time. And when Bitcoin then does drop, then put in a bit more money.